Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another game of League of Legends. We're continuing our climb as set mid once again. You could see 5 AD. I thought it was 4 for some reason, but that's 5 AD right there, and that's what you like to see is set. We just go full armor. We're going to go Sunfire, Deadman's, probably still Warmogs, then into something like a Thornmail. Should be virtually unkillable. We might need the Bramble Vest a little early, depending on how early this guy gets lifesteal. She'll obviously rush a Bork. I don't know if she'll rush a Bork. She'll probably rush a Sanguine Blade, which is also lifesteal. So we'll need a Bramble Vest at some point. But we got a really good matchup as well. Set does pretty well into Yasuo. If it's, I do have bone plating this time because even if it was Quinn, I think I'd be fine to just have bone plating against Quinn. So I went with the bone plating because it's really good against Yasuo. Because if we just take all ins, bone plating's better than second wind. And we're still gonna go Doran Shield because the Doran Shield gives us just that crazy sustain. Let's do it. We can go for an invade. We got Swain E. We'll have my E in a second. Riven's a little slow. Should I just level E right now? I mean, I'm gonna level it anyways. The only other thing I could level is like W. I cancel his pull right there. Unfortunately, he flashed immediately. I just wanted to cancel his pull because it was the only way he was gonna like stop us from hitting him. Unfortunately, after that, we just didn't have enough follow-up. There were a few people who were slightly further behind than they should have been. That's how it goes sometimes. I could have also maybe flashed behind him and gotten the stun face breaker. And maybe got more than one flash, but I don't know if that's actually worth it or not at this point in the game. Although, just getting Pike's Flash for free is pretty good for our bot lane. This guy's got his flash on the wrong key. Yo, what up? Just dodge that real quick. No reason to take that for free. He's gonna try and Q us and hit minions at the same time, which we didn't give him. Since he missed that Q, he's not gonna have a tornado. If we actually get the stun, take them all in right there, we win that really hard. He's got his Q. We just dodge. Oof. Uh-oh, that's really bad. He just ignited me immediately? Alright, I'm just gonna run. Wow, that champion is so busted. I hate that champion. This should be an easy matchup for us, but since this champion is literally not even moderately fair, he wins for free. God, that champion is insane. I don't know how they just made one champion that's just by far the best champion in the game, and they think that's okay. Oh well, we still beat him the entire game, so it doesn't really matter if he kills us a single time. He will not be able to kill us anymore, especially without Ignite. I just gotta make sure I don't miss any more abilities. I just didn't expect him to dash right then. He had no reason to dash right then. It didn't really make any sense. So it kind of just seemed like a misplay on his part. I just missed out really hard by backing off. Wow, okay, I'm dead. I can't get out of this. I mean, There's nothing I could do. Echo fucked me really hard. He needed to not get caught there and force me to run back. Like, this game's actually over. I just lost because of that Echo play. That's insane. That was literally just... This guy is just so garbage. And he's obviously never going to gank this entire game. Obviously, I would be the only one who gets ganked this game. God, that champion is so unfair. Like, what is that garbage? The stun is 98 minutes long. His Q is infinite range. It's just not even close to a fair champion. I don't know how they designed that and how it stays in the game. Like, anyone who plays Yasuo is just awful at the game. I mean, we still win this. He's gonna need permanent ganks if he ever wants to kill me. Like, what is that hitbox? I wasn't even anywhere near it. Cool. This sucks so hard. Like, he shouldn't be getting any of these kills, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's just giving them to him. He's missing every single ability. I hate this. And there's nothing I can do because his jungler's just gonna camp here. Because my jungler literally isn't going to do anything all game. Like, he should not have a melee range ability that can hit you outside of turret range while you're 100% under your turret. That doesn't really make sense. I mean, I just kill them if they jump on him. Really? He can dash while he's in Showstopper. How is that fair? That doesn't even make sense. And his jungler's still camping here. I guess this game's just over. Because his jungler will not leave. And then he just like, I was right here, he threw the Q this way, and that hits, apparently. God, this is the most frustrating thing on the planet. That champion is just so unfair. Like, look at that! It 100% missed! None of the hitbox was anywhere near me. And it just gives it to him. Because he's a bad player and he needs a bad champion to carry him. Like, he just throws out his Qs randomly. And it just gives them to him. I guess this game's over, unfortunately. Nothing I can do. That champion is just so unfair. I don't know how he exists in the game. Let's just go kill this Queen, I guess. Oh boy. I mean, bot's even doing worse than me, so it's not like I'm doing that bad. I mean, there's nothing I can do. You just ran away from her for some reason. You literally just ran away while I was standing behind her. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know what to do against Yasuo. Like, he's just not a fair champion. I don't know who thinks this champion is fair. Obviously, no one could possibly think that's fair. Considering he's the biggest ranged champion in the game. He's completely unkillable. He has like 9,000 abilities. Like, literally, why does he have the strongest passive in the game twice? He has 2 of the strongest passives in the game. Each of them on their own are completely broken. Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I mean, we could still win. I just can't, like, I will not be part of the win for a while. Okay, never mind. We can't win. They just have too many really broken champions. And my team is just literally feeding while I got camped by Kazakhs. So there's nothing we could do. Now, if my team actually did something while Kazakhs was just sitting mid the entire game, it'd be easy, but... Well, he's going to get mid turret now. I just hate how, like, the champion has no flaw whatsoever. He takes turrets really, really fast. Like, he has literally 0 attack damage, and he takes the turret faster than any other champion in the game. How is that fair? That doesn't really make any sense. There's just too many problems with the champion. Like, he's not balanced. He's hands down the highest damage champion in the game. And he doesn't require any skill. And he's in turret range right now, but the turret just doesn't apply, I guess. Like, look, this guy is so bad at the game. He doesn't even know, like, what his abilities do. And he still gets to win because his champion's completely absurd. Like, no one else just gets a half health shield for free for doing literally nothing. Get outplayed. Of course, his ignite does 400 damage right there. Look at this. This is just absurd. He does 900 true damage to me right there. What do we do? I mean, we need the bombies, I guess. We just need to finish our Sunfire and then go straight into a Bramble or something. Why is Caitlyn mid? And Swain is still bot? What the hell? I guess we just surrender because my team is literally trying to lose. I don't think Echo has even done anything. I don't think he's left his jungle yet, which is really obnoxious. Oh man. This sucks. I just hate Yasuo so much. I just wish there was some skill involved in playing Yasuo, but there's just 0. And there never will be any because his abilities are all overtuned like crazy. Yeah, that's cool. Pretty sure I kill her here. I have my ultimate, so I'll just kill her. She got so lucky that Kazakhs came to save her right there. I 100% win that fight, but of course Kazakhs has not left where I am the entire game. Dang it, I'm just too frustrated this one. We obviously can't win with me being this frustrated. Riven's doing good. And I'm gonna be unkillable. So we should still be able to win. Problem is Pike is really fed and he's a really, really hard counter to me. Yeah, I know, there's someone in this bush. You guys can't kill me. Like, what are you thinking? That was interesting. I'm not sure why. Like, what are you doing? Stop. You're completely worthless. You're the weakest person on the team by far. Why are you inting so hard? And then still trying to deny your team gold? I don't get why supports are such bad players. Like, they don't even understand, like, pure basics of the game. Like, why would you possibly want any gold? You're completely worthless to the team, and you won't be useful. You're 0-7. Gold on you literally doesn't do anything. Well, I can finish my Sunfire. Bottom's dead. I don't know why Swain keeps going bottom by himself. He's literally just ruining the game by doing that. We need to start working on Bramble, I guess. Dang it, I'm so frustrated this game. Why did I have to lose to a shitty Yasuo player? He doesn't even have like any basic skill. Riven could have so easily killed him if she was paying attention. And she doesn't even recall after that? Jesus. Not sure what I was supposed to do. Riven was right there. She could have double killed them, but instead she let them slowly tower dive me and lose all their health while she did literally nothing. This is crazy. Like, I was behind and now I'm the only one doing anything. This sucks. I don't really want to play this game, but I guess we'll play it out. Because we still win if the game gets too late. Because they actually can't kill me. You need to not do that. That's a 2v5. I'm not sure why they took that fight. Like, they know everyone on the enemy team can be there. Well, they traded even, but Quinn's gonna get a turret. Okay, well, they just lose. They must have misplayed that horribly. Whew, boy. Look at that champion. That requires skill right there. I mean, if we just kill him, then the game is probably over for him. Not sure why Riven ran past me to try and steal CS. Like, I think we already decided that you're less useful than me. Well, if we can just keep getting turrets, we just gotta kill Yasuo like once. And then he'll just keep dying over and over and over. I can't really afford to go for this turret right now. Maybe you do need to go like grasp against Yasuo. I mean, I guess I'll go match Quinn since no one else is gonna do it. Oh, are you actually gonna do your job for once? Not really sure what we do. Really? She didn't hit anyone? Not a single person did this Caitlyn hit that entire fight. That's so tilting. I get a 4-man stun at the start of the fight and we still somehow lose it. They're just gonna win too quickly. Like, how do you win with an 0-10 on your team? It's just not possible. 0-6 and 0-10. You can't win with that on your team. Guess I'll just wait for my Thorn Mail. This is a frustrating one. It shouldn't have gone down like this, but not much you can do. I guess I lost as well, so... But I had Kha'Zix gank me 3 times in a row. The other people didn't have Kha'Zix gank them at all. We need to keep these waves pushed out. Because we're going to get more XP than the enemy team right now. Which can be good if they can't finish quickly. Although our team, instead of clearing the waves, is just fighting for jungle for some reason, so I don't know about that one. The further I can get this pushed out, the further I can roam to actually help without having to come back to the lane. So that just doesn't clear that quickly. I mean, my Sunfire helps, but... Okay, I just can't go into that, like... I don't know about that one. You don't... Okay, whatever. That guy's obviously just dead. He didn't even land a single ability. Like, what is anyone supposed to do? Oh boy. I don't think we can keep Baron minions out of our base, unfortunately. It's actually pretty good. We popped his spell shield essentially for free. How did that hit me? Like, how am I part of that ultimate? I'm nowhere near anyone else. And of course Riven dashed away from me, so I couldn't land this stun. Yeah, I guess just get us out of this one. Do it. Come kill me. Well, I would have killed all of them, but... whatever, that one was impossible. That sucks. I needed to play better. I don't know if you need to go grasp, I guess. Really what it boils down to is I needed to not miss that ability when I did. So I guess that's just all on me. Because then after he kills me once, Kha'Zix just sits mid for the next 3 kills. And there's nothing I can do. Oh well. Probably should have looked at the stats for that one. The stats were bad, as you can probably guess. Either way, that's gonna do it for that one. Unfortunate one. Lots of ranting about how much I hate Yasuo, because I hate Yasuo and he's a stupid champion. And we need to figure it out if grasp is the answer or just playing better or a combination of both. I don't know that grasp needs to be used. I feel like with phase rush I have a better chance to actually dodge his abilities while we're fighting face to face. But he's just like, his hitboxes are so massive. I can be like 180 degrees behind him when he Qs and it'll still hit me, just because of how absurd that champion is. But either way, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.